all. Week 1 just wrapped up. Welcome to Passing the Pigskin. I am your host, Tyler, joined by Billy. How we doing tonight?
The Packers are going to Super Bowl! Super Bowl!
Who invited Yinzer?
Sorry. I don't know how he's getting in here. Here, hold on 1 second.
Damn it, Jason. Control Yinzer.
Next time, if you come back here, I will hit you. I was about to say something, but I don't have a...
Sorry for that interruption. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello there.
All right, first order of business. I don't want to talk about that. That was just an embarrassment.
Well, let's just get one thing out of the way. A salute to Lee Corso.
Salute to him.
God bless your soul, man. And I also will say this, I didn't know college football was also scripted. Because not only all the teams that he picked won, but all the teams that he coached or became a grad assistant and that also won.
Which upset do we want to get into first?
Let's talk about the big game, shall we?
Do we want to point and laugh at UNC, or we want to wait and give that for last?
Let's save the upset for last.
All right, we're gonna start with the first big game of the day: Ohio State versus Texas. A very low-scoring game. It was actually a pretty damn good defensive game, honestly.
That's a pretty good defensive game. Also, Jordan Rodgers, yes, the brother of future Minnesota Vikings quarterback Aaron Rodgers, said that Arch Manning would not be a good quarterback in his first game. He was god awful.
I mean, both quarterbacks were god awful.
Well, here's the thing: it was first time jitters for both quarterbacks.
Well, because Will Howard just graduated. Quinn Ewers, I believe, either transferred or got drafted.
He got drafted.
So Arch Manning, I mean, like I said, he hasn't had a chance to start. So he hasn't really played much. He maybe played maybe half a game last season. That's it.
Or garbage time.
Yeah. I mean, give the kid a break. He's literally playing his first ever career start, and it so happens to be the reigning national championship, Ohio State.
At Ohio State.
And at the Horseshoe, it's a hostile crowd. It's not a very easy place to win on the road.
Yep.
Unless you're Michigan.
Well, if you're Michigan, you just plant the flag on the logo.
That was the funniest thing ever.
That
all in all, I mean, that was a really good game. It was a dogfight till the end. Yes, neither quarterback looked good. But like I said, it's only week 1. That was actually probably one of the better games. Another big upset was Miami over Notre Dame. Who expected that one besides him?
My friend Chris from Newt City, since he's a Miami sports fan.
Well, I respect, and Alex Dono from the Lockdown, which is another college football podcast. Go check them out on YouTube. Also, but Miami came into the game as the underdog. Granted, they were at home. They were still the underdog. Miami pulled off the upset. Hold on, what was the score of the game?
I think it was 28-24.
Yeah, 27-24.
Oh, 27-24. My bad.
It was a very good game. That one was a very good game.
Yeah.
Even the funny part is Notre Dame outscored Miami in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That just shows you how good Notre Dame is. Despite them losing, they're still a damn good team.
Yeah, but here's the thing. For Notre Dame, they just want to get their, brutal, heartbreaking loss out of the way first. It's like get that out. It's the same thing that happens with
It happens.
yeah. It's the same thing that happens with Northern Illinois last year. Just get the loss out of the way first.
The sucky part is that means Notre Dame starts off 0-1 in the ACC. Just remember that.
Well, are they truly in the ACC if they have to?
Pretty much.
They strike me more or less as like a Big Ten school.
No, they're ACC. They're pretty much ACC. They're ACC every other sport except for, well, they're independent in football, but
Yeah.
they are ACC in every other school.
Yep.
But
anyways,
that
do you want to?
game, I'm gonna save our game for after this one.
Alrighty.
LSU upset number Clemson at in Death Valley.
Wait, which one's the real Death Valley?
In Clemson. Clemson's the real Death Valley.
For you, for me, it's the SEC. And guess what? The SEC won. So LSU is the real Death Valley in this situation.
So, as I put in the notes, Garrett Nussmeier outdueled Cade Klubnik, and that was actually, they both were, they're actually two of the top 10 favorites for the Heisman this year, actually. So that was actually a pretty well-rounded matchup.
Yep. Yes, indeed. I only saw like the first half of the game. But
all right, let's move on to our game. It was just regardless of the score, it was actually a lot better game than the score actually shows.
Well, here's the thing: like Tennessee's defense just decided to ball out.
Honestly, other than the first quarter, which that's the only quarter we didn't score, we were pretty evenly matched with you guys the rest of the game outside the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I was expecting more you guys to run the ball more than you guys actually did.
Yeah, but I will say this: Joey Aguilar might be a damn good quarterback. Might be an actual upgrade. Funny enough.
I mean,
I was talking to my boss who went to the game there.
I mean, Joey went 16 for 28, 247, and 3 touchdowns. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Braylon Staley had 10 targets, 4 catches, 95 yards, 73-yard touchdown. Star Thomas had 1 reception, 7 yards, and a touchdown. Miles Kitzman had 2 for 5, 8 yards, and a touchdown. And rushing, but you guys had a total rushing yards of over 200. Oh, actually, how much? Deshaun Bishop had 11 attempts for 82 yards. 40 longest was 47 and 1 touchdown. Star Thomas had 12 rushing attempts for 92 yards, 7.6 yards per 7.7 yards per carry. That's absurd.
Indeed. And also one more thing. Let's all laugh at Nico Aliava for pulling for his awful performance with UCLA against Utah.
That's UCLA. They're garbage. Even Peyton Lewis and Joey Aguilar you guys have a dual threat quarterback, which is good.
Yeah, I think that's more or less like Heupel's fit.
Nico just didn't fit it. He's more of a passing quarterback.
Yeah, I understand that, but then again, it's like passes are like he kind of reminds me of Joe Milton.
And then we have
Polynesian Joe Milton.
Neither quarterback had over 60% conversion. They're actually like both quarterbacks are actually roughly evenly matched. Actually, Joey Aguilar 16 for 28, 247 and 3. Steve Angeli 23 for 40, 274, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. I mean that's not bad. That's actually a pretty solid game.
Yeah. Yeah.
82 QB rating. Yassine Willis, 23 carries for 91 yards, 3 touchdowns. Jonte Cook, which is a former 5-star receiver out of Texas and Washington, six receive six rec, six recorded catches, 58 yards, 29 his longest, and a touchdown. Averaged 9.6 yards per carry. Justice Ross Simmons had three receptions for 50 yards, 16.6 yards after catch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All in all, it was really came down to the fact that like Syracuse had a slow start and just couldn't just started playing well too late. That's really what came down. I'm not mad at this loss because this doesn't matter for our conference hopes.
Either way, it's like a 50-50 game for both of us.
Like I said, if you look at those stats, the score just doesn't put the whole picture of like how evenly matched they actually were.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the biggest upset, which honestly shocked all of us, Florida State at home beat Alabama.
Yeah.
Now
I was
and
we
put a total beat down on them, 31-17.
Yeah, this wasn't even close.
What's his face? Oh,
Ty Smith or
Tommy Castellanos. So I don't
not
think
really.
I still
Hold on 1 second. It's not totally related to famous baseball terrorist Nick Castellanos.
Tommy Castellanos was a Boston College starter for a few years, got benched last season. Talked all this shit coming into Florida State. Talked how he was gonna put Alabama in his place. It was all. Thank you, internet, for all the memes you made. They were good memes. Don't get me wrong. Then he goes in at home, his first home game at Florida State, and kicks the living shit out of Alabama.
I mean, I like a guy. I mean, I could respect a guy who's like who can be cocky
The
and
thing,
back up his shit.
I actually just gained a little bit of respect for Castellanos because he was talking the talk and he walked the walk. Which
Yeah, indeed.
actually, let me look at his stats real quick.
As as for Caleb Klubnik, you got to get your voice in ready shape
Tommy
because
Cat, he didn't really throw that much. He went 9 for 14, 152 yards, 0 touchdowns. So it looked like it was a rushing attack. It looked like.
yeah, it was mainly a Russian attack for Florida State.
Tommy Castellanos led his team in rushing for 16 attempts, 78 yards, and a touchdown. It's Ty Simpson didn't have a terrible game either for the Alabama. He went 23 for 43, 254 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That's not bad.
Mm.
It just like apparently Alabama has a shit run defense.
Yeah.
All right, the moment you guys have been waiting for. Bill Belichick's debut in college. All I'm gonna say is point and laugh, point and laugh.
You know what an interesting I do have an interesting fact. And this came from the college football Fox Sports the Fox Sports College Football Instagram page. So guess guess the two teams that Bill Belichick lost in his debut coaching gigs for NFL and college football. Well, obviously college football is TCU, but guess who he lost?
He
I said,
lost, I believe, to the Jets. I believe.
no, his first debut, his first NFL loss was against the fucking Cowboys.
That's so he just as apparently dog shit against Texas teams.
No, he's dog shit against Dallas, Fort Worth team.
Yeah, TCU is a Fort Worth.
Cool.
Yep. All right. North Gio Lopez went 4 for 10 for 69 yards and an interception.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
went
this is
he went out at the end of the game. Max Johnson went for 9 for 11, 103 yards and a touchdown. I mean, I think
I will
Max Johnson honestly is a better quarterback. But go ahead.
I will say this. I do. You can say Max Johnson is a who's the TCU quarterback?
Ken Seals. Or
Ken
no,
Seals.
Josh Hoover. My bad.
Josh Hoover, that guy. I I don't respect him mainly because, well, simple. He's a goddamn furry.
Yep.
And we know where furries belong. In the
Oh,
deepest bowels of hell.
also, that covers the big matchups of the week. Sorry if we don't cover all the teams. We really cover teams that like the big games because we really have our limited time. So sorry about that
Yeah, plus
in the
week
chat.
two. Plus week two doesn't have like interesting matchups other than like Michigan and Oklahoma.
We. All right, I'm just looking. Give me 1 second.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Week
But
2.
by the way, if you want to rep your team,
You can check out Fanatech down in the link below. Use our affiliate link. Rep your college football team. Get ready for the MLB playoffs with your playoff jerseys. Rep those jerseys. Get ready for the NASCAR championship. Get your NASCAR gear. All sorts of gear at
NFL,
Fanatech.
and don't forget about NFL and NHL season. They're coming
Yep.
through.
NFL's just started, kicked off tonight. Go get Eagles fans. Go get your Super Bowl gear if you haven't already.
And Dallas fans, go get your Tank Bowl gear if you are ready.
Giants fans like me, go get your Jackson Dart jerseys and
And
your Malik Neighbor.
Tennessee Titans fans, I'm sorry for interrupting you. Go get your Cam Morris jerseys.
Right there in the link below. Also, thank you to Fubo TV. Fubo TV is a what is it called? It is a live. It's a
live TV
live
streaming
TV
TV service.
live stream TV service. Has all the local channels. Has NFL Red Zone. You can watch all the. There's a promotion going on right now for NFL Red Zone for 50% off for the first 6 weeks. Go give it check it out. Check out our link below, and you can watch all your NFL games, all your races, all the college football games. Check out Fubo TV down below. All right. Moving on to week 2, you said Oregon and Oklahoma. Oh, actually, no. Oregon and Oklahoma State's another good one.
Yeah, but we all know the story of this ending. Oregon's gonna crush them. They're favored for.
Yeah, there really isn't any good matchups this week.
Okay, we'll go through 2 matchups that I'll see. So we got Michigan and Oklahoma,
Michigan and Oklahoma, yep.
and then we got the Battle of Iowa,
Iowa. Oh, the Hawkeyes versus.
the Cyclones.
That's gonna be a good game. I have another good game. 2 really good games this week. Illinois versus Duke.
Okay.
And Baylor versus SMU.
Oh, okay.
Baylor's actually a solid team. They didn't make a bowl game last year because they were under a new head coach, but they've
Wait, are they
proven
under a new head coach?
let me look.
Hang on.
I'm looking right now. I got it.
I'm gonna just double check. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself.
No, their 6th season. Last year, what was last year's record? They did make a bowl. They lost 31-24
Yeah,
in the Texas Bowl against LSU, or 44-31 against LSU.
yeah.
So they're a solid team.
Okay.
All right. And let's get to round it off tonight with week 2 top 25 ranking.
Alabama should not be ranked.
All right, there's no change at number 1, no change at number 2, but there's a change for 3 through 8. LSU
Well, Ohio State moved up to number 1, which
they,
that's
oh yeah, that's right.
granted.
Oh, yep. Penn State stays at 2. LSU moves up to 3 after beating Clemson. 4 is Georgia. 5 is Miami. They moved up from I believe 11th last week. Um Oregon 6, Texas is 7. The biggest fallers in the top 10 are Texas, Clemson, and Notre Dame. Those are the 3 biggest in the top 10 that fell.
No, biggest top 10 FLs, yeah.
Texas went from 1st to 7th. Clemson went from 3 to 8. Notre Dame went from 4 to 9. Alabama went from I believe 10th to 21st.
Mm-hmm.
We have actually 2 new teams in the top 25 this week.
Yep.
Texas Tech and Utah.
Yep.
Michigan came up. Florida State went up to 14th. I don't know why Florida still ranks 13th. Don't ask me. Arizona.
No. This is why I don't take like the AP poll seriously, because they like overrate all like these fuckers down in Florida and shit. It's like crazy.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm going to run down the whole top 25 real quick. Ohio State's 1, Penn State's 2, LSU 3, Georgia 4, Miami 5, Oregon 6, Texas 7, Clemson 8, Notre Dame 9th, South Carolina 10th, Illinois 11th, Arizona State 12th, Florida 13th, Florida State 14th, 15th is Michigan, Iowa State is 16th, SMU 17th, Oklahoma 18th, Texas A&M 19th, Ole Miss 20th. I'm actually surprised they're ranked. They're
Yeah.
not. Alabama's 21st, Tennessee's 22nd, up from 24th last week.
A little
Indiana's
bit higher would be better.
23 is Indiana. 24th is Texas Tech. 25th is Utah. And others receiving votes are BYU, Auburn, Georgia Tech, USC, Louisville, TCU, Missouri, South Florida, Tulane, Nebraska, Kansas State, Duke, James Madison, Liberty, UNLV, Baylor, Memphis, Navy, Pittsburgh, and I'm surprised, Virginia.
Alrighty then.
All right, how do you feel about that before we close up?
I believe Tennessee should be a little more higher. Florida
I think they should
be
be like 17th or 18th, honestly.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I honestly think this poll's a joke because the AP polls always suck Big Ten's dick. Same with the SEC. No offense.
It's fine. They just like the fucking bigger
There's
schools.
literally two. There's only three or 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 ACC teams, which is actually not bad.
Yeah.
If you want to 5, if you want to count Notre Dame, which I personally do. But so week 2, not really any big matchups. We will be back next week to cover week 2, and we'll get you the new poll out. I was thinking about making a short next week with you to go over the top 25 before our podcast.
I'll be down with that.
All right. thank you guys for watching. Give a like, comment, subscribe. Check out all our other podcasts: The Lap Down, Hard Count, Dirt and Turf, Biscuits and Penalties, Handed Down Beatdown, Handed Down Bench. Don't forget them, give them some love. Check out our Patreon, it's $1. Go check live updates. Go check out our X account. We have a TikTok. Go check that out. Also, we'll be getting a Facebook and Instagram app here shortly, so look for that in the near future, as well as go check us out on Twitch, which a lot of our live streams will be on Twitch and YouTube. Go give us a follow, give us some love, give our new graphic designer Dale some love. He's been doing a lot of good job getting our logos and stuff out. He deserves the love. Anyway, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can know when we go live. Thank you all for watching.